And I'm just quickly going to stab these guys.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
And that's it. That's basically them dealt with. You can also quickly take them out by choking them at this point. It's not that hard actually once
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats.
Yeah, gift for you. And then you of course can carry around the body and do all kind of silly things with them. Like put them on top of each other in a big great pile, especially when they're unconscious. And then I wouldn't be them when they wake up next morning. But it's not really that big a deal. Although there does seem to be a limit on the body amount defaultly. I have changed it so the bodies don't just disappear. Although they would do that if you haven't done that. It's basically a file you need to edit in order to increase the body limit, so they don't just randomly disappear. It's far better in a stealth game that the body actually just stays there. Can't get through that door. Rather than randomly disappearing. Now, get a few things here, like some more bullets.
Hey, you sent them to check the yard? Hello, is anyone there?
Stab. And away with you. So far this isn't too difficult, but it's also just a tutorial, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get through all these guys.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to
quite fast in
maintenance
comparison if
unless
you try to choke them. Choking take a little bit longer than
escort through the solitary
stabbing.
wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Anything on this table actually? There's some more coins. I'm not gonna really care getting all of the coins. I'm probably gonna need a bit more than when I did my non-lethal, because there's no non-lethal upgrades. And as you can see, I'm constantly failing grabbing them once I've stabbed them, because I'm used to choking them, which takes a little bit longer than just stabbing them like that. So that's the reason why I'm constantly failing. And that said, even if I was choking them, I would be failing because I'm used to having the upgrade that makes you choke people faster.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and
now we need to go this way.
Only.
I think we can't go through any of these. Yet. Nope. Well, let's just quickly grab this. Go in here. I was tortured. I look around this and autograph. This is basically a little piece of dialogue we can listen to.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Yes, and a letter. Corvo Artano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell. The Lord Regent is the former spy master. He's now named himself Lord Regent. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation and keep the torture under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution, the Lord Regent wants, it will be your head that rolls next. And then we have a little journey hint here. then it disappears. Good. And you can also throw around bottles. They're pretty breakable. And a teacup. I think this is the only safe in the game that you don't need to input a code in to open. Now we have explosives. So let's continue on. Then there's this guy.
Alright, something.
I bet we'll see that guy.
Take that!
They actually had a conversation, I think.
Take it!
I'll see if I can outrun them.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna bleed!
Well, no matter. That's also one of the things that makes combat in this game a bit easier, is you can always run. Especially if the level is more open than this, since this one is just a tutorial and it's pretty closed. You can always try to run and escape from them. Although you still can get horribly murdered, and they do have a tendency to carry over their level of suspiciency, so they will make guards more alert if they meet them. They will tell them that we have an assassin around.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
Yeah, but everything has to be set up
notice.
today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Now we are back here.
You're such a choffer.
Right in there is our cell.
Fucking longer do I have my fuck?
And that's a health.
Attention.
File. We have a couple of those now.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel
And he
assigned
saw the
to the
corpse, didn't
event
he? Yes, he
and
did.
approved dignitaries only.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Yeah, but you're going the wrong way.
I'll flush you out.
Flush that out. And we have a key so we can go here. But why would we want that? You might notice a little jump there as I had to cough. So I turned off the recording so you didn't have to hear that. And moved a bit accidentally, but no matter. And they can't see you when you're leaning. He's gonna come this way, isn't he? Because he spotted me, or he's just standing.
You should bathe. I can smell you from here.
Bug someone else.
Get over here and wait for that guy to move. Then we can stab this guy.
Stupid.
Don't be stupid yourself. And the edition of the drunken sailor, the drunken whaler. That is here in this universe. Where did you go? Oh yeah, he goes over here.
Huh? What the fuck?
You wanna fight me?
Someone help me out!
Say bye to your head. And then you can see if there's anything in here. If you want to. Run around and stat the bodies in the containers. And doing so will make sure they won't get discovered. Let's just close here. Now, we just need to place the explosive and run like hell. I could try to kill those guys standing down here, but I'm not going to, I'm just going to run.